Hey, hello, it's Vanessa. Hi, we're live, it looks like. Hi. I think it's so cool. I'll look at my phone and my literally useless phone. You can't read it, can you? Nope, you can't. It says Authentic Cosmic Empath is live now. Live Tarot and Oracle, Pendulum, General Capricorn at 4:04. Oh my God. I can't even tell you about, again, here I am, technical difficulties is just, I need a new phone. I'm getting to the point where I'm literally like, I'm begging anybody who watches this, if you have it in your heart to get me a phone that will take more than, okay, watch. I go to Instagram. I can't, once I make, oh, it let me do it. Oh, it let me do it. Typically, there's a picture. It's kind of hard to see. It's a picture of Angel. Took some fun pictures of them. Yeah. So, and then I try, and then for every 1 or 2 steps that I do, I have to do that, open it up, and then I get to move on. And then I might get to do a couple other things, maybe. Oh yeah? Holy cow. Especially if I'm what I call extra crispy. It doesn't let me do anything. And it is so frustrating. So frustrating. I know that, sorry about that. They told me they were done. This has been another problem today. It's caused me major time in adjustments that I was not expecting in so many ways. Anyway, I was supposed to get on over a half hour ago. And I couldn't for various reasons. My dog got out and was running down the street after somebody because they left the gate open. I don't know if my landlords paid them an extra tip just to terrorize me today. But anyway, hopefully all the noise they said that they were done. So I opened up my doors. My doors were closed, and I never have my doors closed. I needed to do my meditation, my unity meditation, which was really amazing. I ended up recording live, which I was not planning on. That was very impromptu, very guided by my angels to do that. And after that, there's just been a slew of things. I wanted to get right back to doing the readings, and I couldn't. At this point, I can't even remember if I was able to post. Feels like so long ago, the Sagittarius pictures I don't think I did, because my phone wouldn't let me do anything. And then I was like, oh, I should get on Hootsuite, and then I can do that on the computer, and then more technical issues there. And my dog has been a little nightmare today. I have this hurt bird who, my dog, when she out of the blue will bark at these people, especially if I'm out there and they're talking to me. She thinks that they're attacking me. Then she barks, and then that bird starts flying around. It's just it's crazy right now. And all I want to do are these readings and get things going and stuff. And because each of these readings have been so amazing. Like the Sagittarius one was, I almost said crazy. I'm trying not to use those types of words. Crazy, insane, like amazing, fantastical, wonderful, spectacular, big and intense Sagittarius, big and intense for the eclipse. So if you know Sagittarius, who is into psychics and astrology and tarot and the eclipse and enlightenment and all that good stuff, please have them watch the Sagittarius one, because although I do get interrupted, that's right when I didn't even know these people were showing up today at that time. But it is worth it. It's worth the little interruptions because the actual spread is really awesome. And then there's also, just letting you know, I did the Unity meditation along with, I'm guessing, probably at least 5,000 people. That's my guess. My guess is going to be that it was close to, I'm seeing 55555, like right in the mid 5,000 Unity, because a lot of people were remote and taking in the whole day of the eclipse and not online and on computers, and so they didn't log into that heat map like maybe 1,000 people did. So I'm guessing the number that keeps coming to mind whenever I think about it is about 5,555 people, which is really awesome because all the fives mean change, and that's what it's all about. So that's really cool. So I did that. I taped it, and then towards the end, when I'm talking about my experience, because it was very profound, really emotional, really amazing, and you can watch that if you want to. I'm not going to spend time talking about it. You can watch that if you want to hear what I have to say about it, because I actually record myself doing the meditation, and then I talk about the meditation directly right thereafter. So it's totally real time. Like I said, wasn't planning on it. I think my shoes were like flying because I just like flung my shoes off, and technical issues got me like right on the cusp of almost being late for that. Just this stuff. When I say technical issues, it's like anything from my phone, my computer, the electricity, because I don't have normal electricity in this room. So I have a ton of cable, like extension cords going on here. Oh, I need to get out of here so bad. And so the Unity meditation was just amazing. And I was so supercharged. Like, oh my gosh, like it's taken all these hours, what, like plus 4 hours to, I realized a little bit ago, like I'm not as tingly as I was taking hours to either acclimate to it or for it to dissipate a little bit. Maybe a little bit of both. Anyway, so here we are, and it is, I'm guessing about 4:12-ish, right? 4:12. 4:12, 8:12. That's a pretty cool number. Or 8:21, I mean. We are going to do an angel tarot reading specifically, there's Michael, specifically for Capricorn, for the eclipse for today, and the energies regarding the eclipse and any information that our lovely Capricorns as a collective archetype and personality that Capricorns are, that the soul tribes of our beloved Capricorns come to assist us at this time in the soul guidance for this eclipse. It's really important. They're telling me all yesterday and today. It's really, really important. I guess that's why I was just a little frustrated earlier, just because it's taken forever to get back to it. And it's been so amazing. I'm really shuffling these up. I am really shuffling these guys up. Just because there's been a lot of dupes and stuff. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. At the end of that meditation video, I got sidetracked or something that caught my attention. At the end of that meditation video, the angels guide me to pick a couple tarot cards, and still like all the Sagittarius cards were still out because I hadn't taken pictures of it. And they said, it doesn't matter. We don't need those cards. I said, oh, okay. So please, if you're at all curious, I'm not going to give it away. I'm not going to give away what card popped up when I was like, okay. And that didn't pop up. Actually, I was guided to pick it. I picked that card, and I wasn't thinking of any card because I don't do that. I come to think about it, I never do that. I don't think about cards before they come. I never think about cards. I like surprises. I think you have to be that kind of person. If you're looking for cards, and if you're a psychic medium type of person and you're looking for cards, or you're thinking about cards and you're doing this kind of work, I don't think that works, that you should be doing that. Because you know, if you're really psychic, you can see things, your mind's eye can see things that you consciously aren't aware of. So you don't want to be projecting what you're looking for onto your cards. So I would advise, if anybody's working with cards, that's what I'm being told right now. Tell people to never think about never think about it. Just ask for the cards to pop up that give them the best, clearest definition, the guidance, and don't think about it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Oh my goodness. I love making a tarot card mess. Check that out. Boom. Look at that. That is fun. Okay. They're saying enough is enough. Okay, enough is enough. Sometimes I'm just really thorough. Well, that was the other thing too. I wanted the background to be out there like it was in the morning. It was a little bright, but I think it was okay. And because it's a totally different time of day and the type of light, oh my gosh, it was not working at all. So I had to move everything, move things that are, this is a totally different spot now. And I took pictures down. I took my photography down. I got to print them. Something told me, you're going to have to be showing that wall at some point, Vanessa. You're going to want some things on there that people can look at, not just a blank wall. People don't always want to stare at your face. So, and they were like sun faded, or like they're all turning this really ugly, like burnt color. It was just really weird. And so they got to the point. They got to the point where, you see that? The Hermit. Spend time in quiet meditation, Capricorn. This one has come up a few times. And it says, spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. So you got to get quiet to do that. I'm going to move on. So if you're new to watching me do this, basically what I do is I don't do regular traditional spreads. I just shuffle, and I'm told when to stop shuffling, or the cards will just pop, or I'm told when to pick a card. Queen of Water. Ooh, I like that card. Tender-hearted and empathetic, patient, loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. Capricorn. there's a theme a little bit there already. So anyway, I do this and stuff like that happens. So it's like really hard for me to, it's not just that I'm clumsy. It's like cards like do their thing. And so those fell. Oh, wow. We have release. We have release, Archangel Azrael, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Hells to the yeah. Eclipse energies. And this one has not come up before in any of the other eclipse readings. BTW. The Lovers. Raphael. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. I'm hearing opening up. Opening up. So we already have, out of 4 cards, we have 3 of the major arcana and the Queen of Water. Really cool. Really big. These are really big cards. Holy moly. Tingly. So I was hearing opening up with the Lovers. Oh, Capricorn. If you can bring your Capricorn energy into that and add to the collective consciousness about opening up and intimacy and sharing of yourself in a way that teaches other people, that would be really cool. The world needs that. Oh, the world. Oh my goodness. I didn't even see. Oh my gosh. It's the wheel. The wheel. I thought it was the world. I was like, oh my God, I got the world. I got the world. When I said the world, the wheel. The wheel is awesome now. Michael, number 10. A time of positive change. A situation steadily moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Number 10, Michael. Another major arcana card that popped out when I was talking about the world needs this consciousness, this intimate openness. This is wowza right now. Holy moly. I'm so tingly. I'm going to turn these over and put these in the opposite direction so you guys can see what this looks like. It's really freaking cool. Look at that. The Hermit. Queen of Water. Release. The Lovers. And the Wheel. These cards have not come up in other in any of the other spreads. I think Queen of Water did, and I think in the Sagittarius one actually, but these ones didn't. This one, yes, and this one, yes, because they're really strong with what's going on right now. Where am I going? Go this way. Go this way. Okay. I keep wanting to go closer, and it should be going further. Yeah. So, wow. That is Really cool. And the wheel says a time of positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Hold on, let me tap in here. So what I'm hearing with that is, there is a momentum to the power of your change, of this new beginning. It's an end of a phase where there's been this resistance, this holding back. Okay, that's what they're saying. And since you're going through this spiritual transformation, what's going on now with the Lionsgate that just happened, and we're still in those energies, and with the eclipse, is this release. Okay, and when that happens, we can get to a place where we're able to get more in touch with ourselves, and it doesn't feel right to have those walls up anymore. And so we just start to take them down and get more in touch with ourselves, and it just really feel good to be as honest as possible. And then there's momentum in that with the wheel. They're telling me that, like, the collective Capricorn consciousness. So if you're a Capricorn, sure, you have certain circumstances in your life, but what they're saying right now is this conscious letting go and releasing of holding back the way that you have in the past, for the sake of things just being more copacetic, I guess, is what they're saying. And oh, 2 of fire just fell. Let's see. Bring this back up here for a minute. 2 of fire just fell. As I'm saying that, this is so interesting. You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. This is also the 2 of fire. This is the 2 of wands. There's this spark there, this relationship thing happening as well. With that, we have the lovers. And also, I mean, this is all very, this intimacy-based business is definitely a theme here for the Capricorns. Like, none of the other ones were anywhere to this extent. There's a theme here of intimacy, letting go, being true to yourself, allowing for beautiful partnerships, beautiful sexual relationships. Ace of water, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. This has come up before. But yeah, falling in love with yourself, falling in love again with the person that you're currently with. I'm hearing not being so, something's going on with this business here. Okay, these two cards. Little tangled mess, huh? I'm hearing, yeah, this like, this great theme of, I'm hearing true love for yourself, and that just emanating out. Capricorns. Oh my God, that is so exciting. You have 5 of Earth and 2 of Earth. Okay, let me tap in. Got it. Okay, so what I'm hearing with this, with the 5 and the 2 coming out, me pulling them together. There, I think. Which one's this? 2 of Earth. So this is 2 of Pentacles. And in the traditional tarot, and then the 5 of Earth is 5 of Pentacles. And what I'm hearing here is it is time, because we're getting all in touch with our feelings and stuff, to get in touch with that when it comes to your work. And you're not going to have to like try too hard, because if you're in a job right now or in a career or whatever, you're going to school, seriously, you're retired maybe even, and I'm here retired, if you're retired and it's not that it was a mistake to retire, but you're over being retired, and it's like, I want to go do something more meaningful, maybe more spiritual, maybe something off the wall, playful. And for some of you, for some of you, it's going to be a real leap, this is what I'm going to do because I have to. And for some, it's going to be so transitional. It'll just feel like there wasn't any, like it just fell into place. And for some, it'll have to be kind of like jumping out of the boat into the ocean. And that's probably for more people that are a little financially insecure. And I can relate to that. But ask for help and pay attention to the signs and the things that are coming to you, that are guiding you in that, when it comes to asking for help and getting other people to help you and so on and so forth. Angel, stop it. Stop. The too much going on at once is just about, you can't like be both. You can't, I find, you can't be earning money and living the same life that you did before when you're a transformed individual. Not for a whole long time anyway. You have to move on in that. So what it's saying is that you need to make that decision. So for some, like I said, it's going to be more of a conscious decision. For some, it's going to be like, it just happened and that's the way that it is. It was just a thing like that. What are we doing here? Ooh, cut. I'm hearing cut the cards. So when that happens, then I will flip these over and share with the class. The two, yeah, new partnerships, that Two of Fire. So new partnership with yourself, new partnership with pretty much everything. I'm hearing there's not going to be much that's not in a new alignment, in a new partnership. It's also can very well speak to literally new partnerships, new people, new love interests, new friendships, new pets, new babies, just new, and a lot of new players. A lot of new players for Capricorn, which is really cool. Given that you're in this energy of releasing and accepting and coming into your own and all that. Cut. Yeah, they're like cut. Okay. Oh, wow. My head. Ooh, this should be good. I'm like, I just got a surge. This now. It's got a head surge. My oh my gosh, that was intense. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Nice. Look at that loveliness. Trying to be still. It says, your wishes or your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. And that really is a natural progression of this kind of thing. Love. So much love going on. Partnerships. Right? Falling in love all over again. It does all start here, doesn't it? Where did it all start? They're saying, let's not forget how this all starts. Don't just sit around waiting for like all this new relationship stuff, because we have to start here first with ourselves. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. So it all starts there. And they say next, so that means we've got this, that means they want me to keep going. King of Fire, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic, focus, communicate with vision, and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. You could be that creative leader. Or they're saying that could be this. But with this newness that you're going to be feeling, we need to focus on what's most important in each of our personal journeys. Okay? Each of the personal journeys, they're saying, that you guys have, Capricorn. So this is a theme. And then this is for each of you, get in focus with what it is that get your juices flowing, create creatively. We have this solar eclipse in Leo. Leo is all about passion and fire and romance and creativity and art and all that goodness. Okay, so here we are, King of Fire. We also have to not let that fire burn out of control and then we're running all over the place. So we need to be really discerning to a point where we know what that new, where that energy should be channeled. They had already told me this was part of the deal. And so is this. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Look at all that. And these right, they're saying this is all connected. Okay, people. They're like, that's it. Oh, thank goodness, because that's a lot. Wowzy. Okay, we have the Page of Water. A new person enters your life. Really? Oh, a relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. Yeah, when you get in touch with yourself, you're definitely get more psychic. Trust me on that one. I am extra crispy. Wow. Then Page of Earth. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So this speaks to these go together, I'm being told. All these three go together. And what that is we're back to the changing what you're doing. And good news is if you're in alignment, if you're on your divine soul path, once you've figured out, once you've spent some time alone, okay, once you spent some time alone, you're going to have a lot of newness and a lot of things that get you going. For some of you, it's going to be a little overwhelming. So it's figuring that out. And then the good news is that fear that you have over how that might go, especially concerning money, what I'm being told with that is when you're divinely guided, really, truly, okay? And this thing, your ego, sorry. And the ego is no more or starts to fade away, whichever way you want to go. You can And you have that strength, great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Archangel Ariel. We talked about this like love unity thing you guys have going on, and this is unity with Sandalphon. And it says traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations seek out mentor. Sorry. Seek out mentors or like-minded friends. Like I said, you're going to be naturally doing that. And we end with this. The Star. And that's Archangel Jophiel. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. So we need to get in line with getting quiet. This is a theme for these eclipses. This is not the first time this has come up. But you have a big love theme going on here. Big unity theme, other people, opening yourself up. That is bright. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. We're gonna this with this. Those two really are, and the inner strength and the strength. Let past go, especially when it comes to your job, Cap. They're saying Capricorns as a collective. Please try to work on letting go of past disappointments when it's come to your intimate romantic relationships. And I'm hearing really strongly that if you, oh, wow. Hold on. Oh my goodness, you guys, really. And for those of you I want to say this the right way. Okay, they're like, don't think too hard, just spit it out. Okay, for those of you who have not been living an authentic romantic lifestyle, it is time to realize that you're trapping yourself in that. And that's really negative and extraordinarily difficult for your spiritual growth if you're not true to who you are on a romantic sexual partnership kind of way. I'm going to say it again. It's really hard to be totally in line with your soul self, with this incarnation, what you're supposed to be doing, what's supposed to be going on with you, if you're not in full alignment with how you're supposed to be. Seriously? In romantic relationships. What that means is, you're like, keep going. What that means is, if you have been living a heterosexual or a single lifestyle just because you like the opposite sex, or the same sex, excuse me, the same sex, if you like your same sex and you've been stuffing that down and not being authentic about that, you really need to think about that. guess it's going to get loud before it gets quiet. So yeah, they're saying, you know, hate to put it all on you. And they're not putting this whole like homosexuality thing on Capricorns. But what they're saying is that if you're a Capricorn and you haven't been in alignment with your true, how you really, really feel, when it comes to your sexual relationships, really, after tomorrow, it's totally over. They're just fixing a fence. That's all they're doing. It's important to really get in line with that. When it comes to these, if it is a romantic type of new thing that comes into your world or whatever. And that if you're really longing for that, and if you're like, yeah, me, I want that like partnership, that romantic partnership, then really think about how you want that romantic partnership. You need to go there. On all levels. I am so sorry about this noise. They told me before I started that they were done. Apparently, they weren't. Maybe he said 4 and he meant 5 because it's almost 5. So this whole big, huge thing with partnerships and romance and new people coming into your life with this eclipse energy, there is so much of that. There's so much of this, the Capricorn collective that is going to help the rest of us let go of these old ideas, when like I was speaking to before, these old judgments and fears and sadness and heartbreak. They're like heartbreak. They're like, you know, there's just been this heartbreak, and holding on to that needs to be released. It's really important. Now, hold on. Let me tap in here. Hello?
You are busy? Do you have anything?
You need me?
Yeah. just a little bit.
Okay.
It's your scalp down over here.
Mm-hmm.
I had to remove that further away because I had to remove this fence right there. So.
Right now?
Yeah, but if you can, I do it. If you can, I do that. To remove that.
Nobody told me that. Okay.
Nobody told because he's like a new thing to remove that.
That's a new thing?
Yeah, he do that. Yeah.
Okay, this has nothing to do. This has nothing to do with me, and
yeah. Just
I am. How much longer are you going to be? Okay, how much longer are you going to be working?
Tomorrow and Wednesday we are finished.
And Wednesday? And how much longer today?
For today, all that today and Wednesday we are finished.
No, I understand. How much longer are you going to be here today? It's almost 5.
Around. Or just we have to remove that. I don't know how many minutes I have to take to remove that. 1 hour. Okay, so
all right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm literally live on YouTube right now.
Yeah. if you can just sorry, just to remove that one because it's important to me to. I can for you. I can remove that for you.
Yeah, if you could, because I'm working. Yeah, and I didn't think you were going to be here this late.
So all your stuff right here, I think.
Just please be careful with my organs. If you could put them someplace on the table so they don't fall over.
Hey, Marito. Oh, mira. Págala. Págala.
Wow. I really need to get out of this place. If you're interested in helping with that, please donate. I have a whole bunch of stuff over there. He's telling me on a drop of a hat that needs to be moved. Sorry. I'm really sorry. It's just crazy going on right now. But eclipses, right? Eclipses are a little crazy. And I'm sorry, I keep dropping the crazy word, but yeah. We're almost done here anyway. We have this amazing spread of so many of the major arcana, and so many are speaking to that that whole love thing, that whole unity thing, the whole consciousness thing, and being conscious going forward. A love of life. Okay. At this time, they're telling me, you're like, center yourself, Vanessa. Don't let all that, what's going on outside, bother you so much. I'm trying. It's been very challenging living here in general. Anyway, if you want to know more about that, please visit my Facebook. I don't want to get off on anything about me other than what we've already had to endure in this reading. So you could check out my Facebook if you want to know what I'm talking about, and my other YouTube videos that aren't of this genre. The energy vampire one, and then there's one very specifically saying I have a soul mission. Okay. They want me to lay these out in a specific way. And okay, so these are all laid out. Okay. And what I'm going to do now is use the pendulum and I just got so thirsty. I need that was way too sugary. So what I do with the pendulum, and in a couple of the readings I wasn't guided to use it because I guess I got everything without it. Sometimes if there's a lot going on, or sometimes even if there isn't, but I'm not getting a full whatever, I need a little bit more information, what have you. I am told to use the pendulum and I go on top of the cards, okay? On top of them, I go over them, I should say. Okay, so I go over the card and I can show you how this works, how it'll grab at the pendulum. Let me just tap in here. You can see that from that angle, but it'll pull one way or the other. If it starts to spin counterclockwise, that's a no. No movement is a no. Oh, there we go. See, that's a no. So what that is telling me is that card I don't need to delve into anymore with that card. Same thing with that card. Same thing with that card. I'll feel it like right when it starts to change or whatever, when it's like it'll start to swing in the opposite direction. Oh, like it is now. Like there's a different kind of energy that I feel going down my arm. And so the Lovers, we see that? So that card needs more introspection, more investigation. Ooh, wow. Do we see that? We see how it pulled? Look at that. Yes, this one wants more too. Out here, it's like, no, no, no. Okay. No, wow, so strong it hit the, oh, maybe unity, yes. Yes, unity, okay, unity. So unity, Lovers, and release. What didn't we see yet? What about Two of Fire? Nope, okay, I got the info. They're like, you got that one, it's cool. Nope. Nope. Ooh, what are we gonna do here? Page of Earth. Yes or no? No. They're like, wow, no. So interesting to me how some of them will swing this big no and some of them are just this neutral nothingness. Like, it's just weird. Okay, so, and I'm also holding my arm out. I don't usually do that. My arm's getting tired. Okay, so these are done for now. And we're going to talk about these guys. Ooh, I'm back here. So what that means is we are going to break open the book. And when I do that, I just get a little bit more information. Sometimes I just read about it. They want me to share. They're like, we need you to share what it says, and then I'll get more information. So release, we're going to start with this one. And I just closed my book accidentally. That is Archangel Azrael, the end of a phase or a situation, spiritual transformation. Time to move on. So this is very specifically about the eclipse. Perhaps the most misunderstood card in the major arcana, release was traditionally called the death card in traditional tarot. And yet it didn't refer to a physical death at all, but rather an ending. Excuse me. A reading with release in the spread indicates that clients are in a situation that no longer serve them, and it's time to move on. The release card often brings with it great spiritual insights and personal transformation. Embrace the change. Embrace it, even though it's a rebirth of yourself and your universe and your life and everything, but embrace this change that's coming, that you're ready for. It's saying that you're absolutely ready for, and it's here, and it's going to be hot for the rest of the year, you know, for now. And with this eclipse, that is a big, big deal. Next is unity. And that's this one. Number 2 in the major arcana. Traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations seek out mentors and like-minded friends. And what it says for unity is the unity card asks us to consider the broader implications of our actions. It's also a duality card. When this card shows up, we may find ourselves being called upon to take a traditional route and to do things by tried and true methodologies, or we may be asked to buck tradition and by thinking outside of the box and doing things our own way. And that's what this is about. The way to know which message is being presented is by the other cards around it, obviously. So, this is also the Hierophant in traditional tarot. And this is speaking directly to that Capricorn unity consciousness for you guys, for your sign, and the whole not the whole well, yeah, the release. I keep on saying release. This was release, but it's more like, you know, it's like it was the death card. So is that the change, the letting go of the old, ushering in the new, getting in with unity consciousness, especially when it comes to romantic partnerships. I'm hearing again, moving us directly into the loves. The lovers, intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. So let's read about that. That is so cool. And I opened right to it. When the lover's card turns up in a reading, of course, the first thought may be a powerful, long-lasting romantic relationship that is on its way. And often that is the case, but is not the type. This is not the type of love that just falls into our lives for a brief time and fades away. The Lover's card is a herald of true and enduring love. So engagement or marriage is indicated. This is directly, oh, hold on. Okay. I was not thinking about that at all. So they're pointing me in the direction of, when it comes to the lovers, we're talking about soulmate, soul tribe, soul family, and twin souls. Reunions for twin souls that may have thought, no way is that ever going to happen, because two people went off in such different directions for some of you, okay, that it's like what needs to happen with some people, whether it's your soul family person, twin soul person, soulmate person, any of those soul related people, okay, not just twin souls, but twin souls are a big part of it, that whether they're the Capricorn or you're the Capricorn, there's going to be a lot of reunion type stuff going on. So in the past, where there's been this, oh my God, I feel like I've known you for forever, and then whatever happened to make that go away, if it has, whether it's a soul family, soul tribe, or not tribe, soul, like soulmate type person, friendship type person, a twin soul type person, that with this, holy goodness, yeah, I see it now. Okay. With this with this release of this letting go of the hurt, the pain, the fear, the anger, the disappointment, the heartbreak, like I told you before, that hitting the consciousness, the collective consciousness now is going to be bringing things back around, this momentum of it going backward. They're saying, pick up the wheel, the wheel. And that's Michael. Yeah, that's Michael. Positive change. A situation moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Well, hell's yeah, fortune is on your side when you got your soul peeps. When you have your soul, your hello, come on now. I love it. They're like, get excited, Vanessa. I am excited. Wish other people were here with me as this is like going on, because there's just so much here, but they're like seriously about this reunion business. And they're not saying like go out and make things happen, start calling up your ex whomevers and, you know, just do your thing. You do you in the way you need to do you. Get in touch with yourself. You know, you're gonna, where's the Hermit? I don't even know where he is now. Seriously, where's the Hermit? There he is. Please do this. Please spend time on your own thinking and stuff about, and not thinking, just on your own, spiritually, hanging out with yourself in quiet, meditate. Listen to frequency type music. That's clearing of negative energy, any past hurt type stuff. So if you could find that, they're telling me specifically look for, please Capricorns, specifically look for frequency music, healing frequency music for releasing negative energy. And if you can, if it exists, like romantic disappointments or what, I don't even know if that is something to that effect of like releasing negative energy in regards to relationships, hurts and stuff would be awesome. Or just releasing negative energy, letting love in, that sort of thing, those types of music, that type of music. Yeah, holy moly. Okay. Definitely been at this for more than an hour. God, these are just amazing spreads and information I'm getting today for people and yesterday for people with this whole eclipse thing. It's just, I am just so stoked on it. So what I'm being told now, hold on, we need to do Oracle. Dragon Oracle. We haven't done a Dragon Oracle in a couple readings. It's been angels. Dragon Oracle. I love the dragons. Let me just say, dragons are amazing. They are real. I need to put up more of my pictures and my sky pictures of my dragons that I see in the clouds. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm just not sure that all these are. Oh, okay. Definitely this one. That I kind of knew to begin with. New Moon Fae. She was attached Look at how beautiful. And she was attached to Morgan Le Fay, and that's healing. So they're like, yeah. When it comes to this whole letting go and releasing, they're like, that is healing. If I haven't said that, that is healing. If I didn't use that word before, they want me to be very clear that forgiveness and letting go of past judgments and stuff is healing for you. And that's all that I needed to do with that one. They're like, that was it. We really need to come across with this whole healing thing. I am very big on healing, emotional healing, physical healing, etheric healing, energetic healing, all that kind of healing business. And I guess I didn't use the word healing. So we need to be really aware that all of that release of judgment and hurts and all that stuff is very, very healing. Oh my gosh, I'm getting this like tightness and then this release in this area here. And okay, so the new moon Fae. It says soul scrying. Tristan, look beneath the surface is the kind of the theme there. Look at those big ass wings. Wow, those are big wings. That's pretty. And then Queen Anaga, sorry. A brilliant solution is on its way. Look at that. So, they want me first to talk about New Moon Fae. Guess what today is? New Moon. New Moon eclipse. Boom, boom. So, and that's number 17. So, here we are. New Moon Fae. Soul scrying. The New Moon Fae speaks. And I will let you take a look at that while I read. You have to look at me. Take a look at New Moon. Look how pretty. You see that? I rule myths and dreams, which encapsulate truths about yourself in forms that you can work with. I rule creativity, and as a storyteller, and that which enchants. I am imagination, instinctive wisdom, and archetypal energies and forms which cross cultural boundaries. I love the moonlight, and I know only too well that the light of the crystal one can mean madness or enlightenment. I am the enchanted, strange outsider, as are you, and so I understand when you feel you are not a part of the mainstream. And you can feel isolated. Please remember that under the moonlight, you cannot see the full spectrum of colors, but you can often see beneath the worlds and deep into the true essence of all. Do not feel ashamed of your strangeness and your shadows. They can be beautiful and mysterious if they are loved, embraced, and owned. But something is missing, and I have cast out a part of myself that I am now waiting to return. Like you, I am nearing a time of action where I must go in search of all of myself. But for this moment, I take solace in the reflections of this still and moonlit pool. And even in the dark lacework of the bare trees, I find truth and hope. She goes on. You too have this quicksilver and primal energy, and I encourage you now to become practical, to deal with difficulties and separation, and to dissolve your fears through action, strength, and acceptance. However, do not shut out your own fears and intuition. What you resist will repress only what you resist and repress only regroups in the shadows and draws strength from denial. So true. Instead, bring your fears out into the open and shine the sunlight on them. Embrace all that you are. Your accepted social mask can now be dropped. They want me to put these together when I said that. You may now incorporate the power of heightened psychic ability, which can be hard to communicate and read accurately. Do not despair. You will learn to understand and interpret your own psychic and symbolic language if you practice. As I am now in the sacred pool, if you do not make a conscious effort, your unconscious will continue to do the work on your behalf anyway. You may be a psychic nighttime being with fragile but powerful abilities, but you are also of the elements, and the dragon fae can teach you strength and give you the wisdom. And the dragon fae can teach you strength and give you the wisdom with which to use it well. That is awesome. And really is in line with what we were talking about earlier. There's more there. Okay, so there's a little bit more information here. It's about, just getting more into and in line with who you are. And that will change everything. Everything. Okay. Tristan, look beneath the surface. Tristan speaks. Don't be distracted. See behind the act. All my artifice hides only the truth, which at the moment you do not wish to see. I am always telling you the truth. It is simply that you do not wish to hear. I have always shown you who I truly am. You simply choose not to see. The clues have been strewn about you, but you have decided not to notice their presence. I can draw people into actions that reveal their shadows, and for that they condemn me. But I have been their teacher, for they then know the whole of themselves and thus have compassion for others. Some have wanted me to be an angel when I have never been of the heavens and never claimed to be. I am illusions, but most of all, I am your illusion. Look behind, take off my mask, and decide to acknowledge the truth about the circumstances which you find yourself within. And know that although you may say I have done you wrong, you have taught you to follow your guidance. It says about Tristan, the dragon fae being is the bad boy, the cheat, the hustler, and the fool who charms his way into your world and then lets you down in a spectacular fashion. A lord of the court, he is political, charming, clever, majestic, and in many ways a rogue. The truth is, you always knew there was something dodgy about this situation or this promise, because he is a being so very truthful that he said he had told you all along. So while he's manipulative and deceitful, strangely, he's honest about it. Oh my gosh. All right, people. What? This is deep. This is so cool. Okay, so Dristan is saying, look, I'm that person or circumstance or situation or job or whatever in your life that is really obviously not good for you. Yet you're drawn to it because there's something you just can't get over. It gives you negative energy instead of the positive energy that you seek. And you need to start seeing that for what it is and let it go. Let those people and those circumstances go that you're fully aware of. And they're very honest about exactly what it is, be it your job, a friendship, a relationship, a living situation, whatever it is what it is, and it's not going to change. So you, regardless of all the hints that have been thrown at you, you're doing your thing. You need to stop that. That's what that is about. Okay. And it could just be one person too for some of you. It could be a circumstance, a job, a situation, whatever. But it also could be a one person, a specific love interest type of person, okay? And we're going to end this another amazing epic reading for you beautiful Capricorns. Number 10, Queen Anak. A brilliant solution is on its way. And look at how like her throat chakra and her third eye is lit up, and she's got that butterfly there, and she's just like, yeah, I've got it. I got it. That's what she's saying to me right now. Queen Anga speaks. At present, you are confronted with a challenging situation, which feels almost as if it will overwhelm you. The might of the challenge is not truly as it seems, because within you are clever and indeed brilliant solutions to this dilemma. They reside within your mind and in your ability to stay calm under duress. Do not allow yourself to be bullied by someone or something that seems so much more powerful than you. Sorry. I can't remember how many times in the last month and a half I've said about this circumstance and the people that I'm living with that I will not be bullied. And that's why I need to leave. Because they thought they were more powerful than me. Keep a cool head and plan your strategy. You have formidable resources in the intellect, and you have been given in the power of your mind and in your imagination. Explore yourself and truly think your way out of this one. You have powerful allies who will assist you. So true. So true. And your intelligence and your brilliance are here to be worked with. You currently have all you need in order to overcome this challenge. This obstacle is one you can easily disarm. Be calm, center yourself, and allow those solutions to filter through from your higher intelligence. This is not just speaking to me. They're telling me this is not just for you, Vanessa. Pay attention, but this is not just for you. There are specific people that are going to watch this message that really need this, that really need this motivation right now. And I feel it too. Trust me, I do. But it's not just for me. And they're telling me that. Be calm, center yourself, and allow the solutions to filter through you from your higher intelligence and from your soul tribe. Your angels, the archangels, everybody's there to help you. Ask for help. Sorry, I'm getting off. You have a beautiful and brilliant light inside of your mind. And as you shine it more and more brilliantly, this situation that seems so troublesome will soon fade away. You have brilliance, you have intelligence, believe in your gifts and your ability and use them now. Okay. Says Anaga is physically and mentally divine, incredibly beautiful, but she is also very practical dragon fae queen who created a beautiful blessed court where all could create and become who they most truly are. She's practical and clever. She comes up with diplomatic and brilliant ways of protecting those she loves. Take a practical approach. While, I swear, dragon fae always get me emotional. Always. Never fails. We're ending with her. So while some of you, maybe it's just one other person out there, but I'm hearing that that's not just for me with this, whatever problem is that you have, this overwhelming issue, this situation that feels overwhelming and like a tidal wave of whatever is coming right at you kind of thing. But what she's saying is stay calm. You have the intelligence, you have the intuition, you have the insight, you have that psychic ability as well. And she will tap in, and so will other dragon fae to help you. Just have to be open and ask for the guidance, ask for the help, and it will come. They want to help. Holy moly. Talk about another epic eclipse spread. And this one has gone so long because there's so many cards. Look at this. Look at these cards for the spread. I'm going to be taking pictures. I'm going to put them in the order that I'm guided to put them in, okay? And I will take pictures just like I have done for, sorry about that, for all of the other horoscopes and spreads as well. That was intense. That was so intense. That was so good. The message is clear. It's not like any other one of the signs thus far with this theme of relationships and love, and possibly getting out of a bad situation in regards to that is what they're telling me. That this could be for some people that you feel really kind of trapped and stuck in a relationship. There's practical solutions, and use your intuition so you can quickly move on. Quickly, they're saying. Get on with it. So with that, I will say thank you for watching. Please if you watch this whole video, then you must have liked something. So please like and share if you feel so guided. Subscribe. Please see my Facebook page, my Instagram, and definitely my You Caring fundraiser. I am going through that overwhelming, oh my gosh, situations right now too. And I could use all the help I could get right now. So thank you so much. I am ready to move on to with you. I am really excited about you guys. Capricorn. Oh my gosh. The Caps are going to help usher in this love. That is really exciting. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing with your fellow Capricorns. If you do, and subscribing and the fundraiser and everything, I really appreciate it. I'm going to, I got a little ant on me. I'm going to take a little break and do the, oh gosh, what's next after Capricorn? I believe it's Aquarius. The Aquarians, I believe I'm a little spacey right now with all these energies. But nevertheless, I will come back shortly and get on with that one because I am on a mission to do all of these today, okay? Bye.